Oh, well, seems like they iterated upon the longsword program.
Yeah, this is a broadsword now.
Nukes still look like nukes, though. Try not to bump anything on your way out, Chief.
Shouldn't the gimbal have turned it for us?
Yes. It shouldn't have been able to spin up until the gimbal had it facing away from the station.
Approaching the Didac ship in 200 kilometers. Once we get on board, we'll find the bridge.
He's on the move again.
The fighter's shields aren't rated for slip space.
No, but the Didacs are.
Didac just doesn't sound like a word to me anymore.
It's one of those things, it's just like they've had a goofy sci-fi word. Maybe it means something, I don't know. Die means two?
I don't think they've ever intended for it to be said out loud, because it was only in those terminals, right? Oh,
yep.
Hell yeah! Fly it! Space Harrier!
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
Whoa.
So
Ow.
we have a trench run now.
You have not been
I'm down.
Such inoculation should not have been possible.
Alright, so where's the segment of the Didac ship that's connected by a single unsupported bridge?
Right?
I'll never not bring it up. I will die before I let them live that down.
So we have like a legit obstacle course now.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. Hopefully they can start sending flying enemies after us too, so... Oh, I just crashed into it.
Oh dear.
Ah, well, we don't have the Iron Skull on, so we're fine. Oh, we can fly even faster. I like that.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming.
Cherenkov radiation, huh?
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
It is. Oh god, I can't see. I was doing really well and then I couldn't see.
Infinity must have.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
FleetCom didn't take too kindly to his abandonment of Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do.
See?
Didac's got the composer. We're in a broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload. On approach to delivery.
Fucking said he was gonna get court-martialed.
I also really appreciate how this is just a Star Fox game now.
Yeah?
Oh god, I crashed again.
Oh,
Apparently,
no.
if even the tiniest part of the wing clips one of those doors, you just blow up.
Yeah, this area is a little finicky.
Whoop, down we go.
Like, it's cool.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
This is legit something you've not done in Halo.
There's that Long Night of Solace, kinda.
Yeah, but this is obviously trying to be something different. Like, this is more of an arcade sort of thing.
Yeah, I like it. So,
Commander, direct all your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief. Orbital Defense Command, this is FleetCom. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth Orbital Defense. MAC defense is ineffective against enemy vessel. It's still approaching.
oh god, where do I go? This way. Whoop. Oh, I'm dead. I was going too far.
FleetCom.
I really wish the screen wouldn't shake so much.
Captain Lasky, you are clear to engage.
Yeah, it's fun until the screen starts shaking and they turn up the bloom, and then you literally just cannot see, like, right here.
Yeah. Also, good form would be to actually make the wings, like the hitbox, slightly smaller than the wings.
Yeah, absolutely. Remember, the best bullet hells give you a 1 pixel by 1 pixel hitbox. Alright.
Switching to all range mode.
Infinity, the Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
We could try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care of the guns.
I guess we gotta shoot him in that, like, red part.
Yeah.
I like this. I really like this.
Yeah, this is
neat.
cool. This is like a fun little set piece.
Like, good job, 343. This is really neat. Like, you guys put work into this game. I just think you should hire better writers. Are we even doing any... Is there something else we're supposed to be blowing up, or are we meant to be hitting the guns? Like, I don't...
thought it was the guns. I'm not really getting any feedback from where I'm shooting. Which tells me I'm not shooting...
Yeah.
Oh, it says neutralize right here, I guess. Whoops.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's, I guess... Ah, I see, okay, so there's things under them that we have to... Alright, okay, I get it.
There's a force field there. Okay. That's
Yeah, you
right.
take 'em
It's
aside,
been a
yeah.
while since I've played through this segment.
I don't think anyone's gonna hold it against you, right? Like...
2 cannons neutralized.
Ah, bonk, damn it.
Don't worry, I'm getting it done. I've played enough Ace Combat games.
Only 1 gun left.
Copy, Cortana. Weapons. Repair firing solution. We promised to get the chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
Guns,
Cool
guns,
untextured
guns.
squares.
I love them. They're my favorite.
That's the last one. Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little. Main battery, fire.
Oh, they have even fancier guns now.
And it
I remember
looks
when they
like
were
they're
just
not
big
getting
rail
within
guns.
1,000 feet of them.
We're proceeding
Yeah?
to insertion.
Acknowledged. We'll be on station if you need us. Make sure you give the Didact our regards. Infinity out.
Like, I like the notion that humanity has, like, advanced greatly after the war with the Covenant,
I
right?
think this is going to end well.
Yet another traumatic brain injury for John Haloman.
He's not waking up on the floor this time, though, at least.
Oh, we're gonna carry the nuke. Don't press the red part. Don't let that red bit touch anything.
Maybe,
Oh,
like,
I wouldn't put it back there.
maybe, like, glue a bottle cap over it or something.
A bit of masking tape with some Sharpie. Do not press.
Chief,
Nuclear device acquired.
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
I always know what to do.
That's demonstrably not true.
Keep scanning for the composer.
There was
Figure
the-
it out on the way.
There was a part in Halo 2 where you were like, I don't know what to do.
There was a part in Halo 3 where you were like, I don't know what to do.
But yeah, your prediction from a while ago came true. Now it's the Forerunner place, but orange and evil. Ah,
I told you! I knew it.
ah, it's
so-
evil now.
Clue is in charge of this vessel.
Rinsler.
Where reason does not stop you, perhaps force can at least delay you.
I doubt it, man. Have you played these other games?
I mean, you just Digistruction looked like it hurt, you could just keep hitting us with the Digistruction beam over and over.
Yeah, just
That's
do that, and then, like,
effective.
just stab us when we're unconscious.
So the Diadact hits you with the digitization beam and it immobilizes you, and then he just pulls out a straight up 1911 and shoots you.
Not much to talk about in this area. Like, it looks weird and fancy, but it's...
15 4 areas before.
Yeah, like, the actual combat area is flat with some obstacles.
Like, narrative-wise, this is pretty standard for a finale, right? Like, there's not... We're going to do the thing to the guy, probably gonna die in the attempt, right?
I recommend entering to your left.
So are we gonna have, like, an actual honest-to-God boss fight with this dude? Because that would be... I'd like that.
I mean, Halo hasn't had boss fights since 2.
Yeah? Do you count the scarabs? They
No.
kind of
They're...
No.
Take care of you. Good for something, I guess. I detected an energy signature ahead. I think it's a transit system like on Requiem. Find a way to access it.
I think there's very obviously a difference between a boss fight with, like, a named player, a named character of the story, than there is just, like, a tough encounter with some enemies. Because, like, if you're counting the scarabs, then you may as well count the brute chieftains in the towers on the level Covenant.
That's fair.
This evolved accidentally.
Oh, she's not going rampant, she's evolving.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You know what? As time goes by and I consume more media, I'm convinced that Charles Darwin was the only human on the planet that fucking knew what evolution actually meant.
I sense your malfunctioning companion, human. And yet, she eludes me.
Simultaneously. Opening another portal.
I don't know, she seems pretty proficient at multitasking to me.
Certainly better than I would be in this sort of situation.
I'm no multitasker, I know that much. I can barely hold one conversation, let alone a conversation while I'm doing something.
I mean, have you ever tried fighting for the fate of the human species while babysitting malfunctioning AI?
I guess I haven't. Oh god, I just got digistructed!
Yep. Did a Knight Commander phase shift toward you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, again, the story is stupid from the context of Halo, but I would like to say for the benefit of people watching, as far as, like, first-person shooter video games go, this is a really good one, right? Like, the weapons have good animations and sound good and feel good to use, most of them. The story is communicated to you, there's fun mechanics to engage you with.
The story is highly entertaining.
Yeah, like, taken in a vacuum, this is a really, really good first-person shooter. Right?
I'd have to agree.
I have played worse first-person shooters.
Oh, yeah.
My processes are doing. Stronger threats
Ooh, is that a gravity hammer? Can I have it?
over me.
I can.
What about
Should I
the
take it?
Didact?
Go for
I
it.
can't hide much longer.
Yoink.
I'll try to move you to the composer again.
Binary rifle, scatter shot, grenades. Can
This
I have a
is-
railgun?
This is definitely a get ready for a boss room if I've ever seen it.
About as ready for a boss as I'm ever gonna be. How about you, champ?
Pretty good.
Alright, let's go kick some ass. Oh wait, grenades!
Oh.
Got him. Let's go. Oh, we could have snuck up on him.
Oh, I thought he was facing us. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm not gonna hold that one against you. Hey, stop that. Bad dog.
Portal open. Far side of the room.
Oh, you like zip forward with the brute hammer now. Oh, I perished.
Oh no.
Hammer, my grenades. Oh, cool. Oh, you just rip its head open.
Yeah.
Savage. I'll take my big rocket thingy now, thank you. Alright, let's go do the objective, I guess. Shablam!
Dang.
The brute hammer will never not feel good to use.
Correct.
Speaking of feeling good, feeling bad, did that disintegrate my weapons? I really hope not. Where'd my cool rocket launcher go?
Oh dear.
He's done. I think I lost my cool rocket launcher, and that makes me sad.
sucks.
No, wait, there it is.
Oh, congrats.
Nice. Alright. Away we go. Oh, so we're just teleporting around this, like, really big room.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Okay. There's worse ways to handle a bunch of combat arenas.
Didact's blocking the composer from me.
Grenades! Yeah, that's right. Oh no, he gave birth to a drone. Shablam! Come and revive him, drone. I dare you. Oh, never mind. Loot it up. Shablam!
Hold him off while I locate the composer.
Okay. Oh, stand here, defend this?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright, so Cortana's going a little bit crazy, not to be insensitive about the whole issue.
She has now started identifying as Orb.
The ancient alien uncovered from stasis is about to enact its final plan of galactic domination.
He's psychically taunting us because we were hit with the evolution gun from the Super Mario Brothers live-action movie. No, I won't give that up.
You know, I'd just like to make those 2 points clear going forward.
Okay.
I'm taking control of the local defense turrets.
Also, every time we fight a knight, we're killing an ancient caveman human.
Yes. Or maybe one of the ones that was made before that?
I guess. Would there be any way to tell the difference? And if that's the case, what does it, like, why can't you just make them out of squirrels, man? Why do you need humans?
There are a lot of really good questions to ask.
Cortana, you seem to be struggling to utilize the beam turrets. Is everything alright? My dear orb lady? I kinda wish the Forerunner grenades did something more interesting than just, like, area denial.
Yeah, they're not very good, unfortunately.
I mean, they're fine, they're not nearly as interesting as, like, the plasma grenade. Or the, you know what I miss? The brute spike grenade.
Yeah, those are cool.
That's okay. Here, let me press the button.
I'm here.
Yep, cool. It's my turn to carry Cortana.
Appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes you just really need a break from all the craziness of life.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a break. This game is the most esoteric Kit Kat commercial I've ever played. Alright. Let's go fight the Didict. Didickman.
How do we get over there?
Conveyor, end of the ramp. If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low gravity.
Cool. Conveyor lift, is that what we're calling them now?
I guess.
Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
Eh.
I know.
Cares, really.
So come at last.
What is slowing us down?
I don't know.
Powering
Plot.
it up.
Loading the next area.
Most likely.
It's not air, that's for sure. So we actually have 2 nukes with us. It's gonna be
That's-
quite a fireworks show.
Actually, you don't have one.
Really? Because I've got the HUD element for it.
Yeah, is it on... Can you see it on my back?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't see it on
Can't
yours.
see it on mine. Oh well, shit. Screw you too, video game.
Here, I know how to give us enough nukes.
Or
There we
BT
go.
Vision. I'm gonna pick up
No,
this
I don't
turret.
see it on mine.
Hey, no, the hologram doesn't have it.
Huh. You know what? I have...
I have an auto sentry. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I have the incineration cannon.
Yeah, same. All right, let's go. Let's go fight Didick. Oh look, you can see him. He's waving at us. Did you see that?
Hello.
Inside the composer. The nuke won't do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
Teleported a little bit.
I mean, props to the voice actress. She's killing it.
Yeah, she's given a great performance.
Jennifer Hale, I think her name is. Jen Taylor.
One of those. One of them is from Metal Gear.
Yes. That doesn't seem normal. Well, I'm glad
Hold
we
on,
got
hold on,
that.
hold
Injected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer's shielding.
Oh, you can just do that. Okay.
What if we took the crazy and pushed it somewhere else?
Oh man, if that actually resolves that plot point, I'm gonna be so happy. Like, that's good. That is a special kind of dumb. How do I get up here?
Oh,
How do I
look, the
choose
sentry has
where?
lighting applied to it now.
Yay! Can I, like, jump up onto this? I can. Alright, well, I found a shortcut. See you later.
Okay, so now, at the very nearly end of this, Cortana is using her nearly imminent rampancy to directly hamper the Didact's plans of galactic conquest.
I mean, fair enough. I am dead.
Darn. So
What I
just,
get for a few.
well,
Yeah.
I'll let it play out a little more,
Alright.
but I have some things to say.
Alright. I do want to say, with regards to, like, the rampancy spike thing or whatever, right? That was a really cool animation. Whoever animated that, you did good.
Oh yeah, good work. Oh, out of ammo. Binary rifle. Damn it.
Can you melee these guys? You sure can. Nice. Auto sentry. Alright, I'll let you activate this one so you can, like...
Now, before the Didact sends reinforcements.
and they just continue to duplicate inside the terminal. That's great. That's good. I like that. It's very silly, and it like, you know what? Given the things that have been established by the story so far, it works. It is a good solution to a problem.
Sure. I don't disagree. I think it's a fine use of the narrative to solve the rest of the narrative.
Yeah.
Did we seek the didact?
This ship's in range. Once the barrier's down, get the nuke in there.
I mean, technically, he sought us. Remember, the whole thing was like to free him was like a trap using a radio signal from the Infinity.
Yeah.
Right?
We were just looking for a way home.
He played us like some sort of stringed instrument.
Oh, like a cello?
I don't know, more like a viola, really.
Oh, okay. I love how easy it is to kill crawlers on the PC version with mouse controls.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Another incineration cannon.
I can imagine it would have been very frustrating on the console with controller.
I'm no good with the controller.
It's like very generous auto aim in Halo games, so I don't know. Hey, I can do that too, buddy. I like this music. It's very like not fitting.
Yeah,
like, we've talked
it's
about the Halo games not having a musical identity. This definitely ain't it, though.
it's a good symphony that leaves me feeling a bit bittersweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Am I wrong?
You aren't wrong.
It sounds like the opening of Bittersweet Symphony.
It's the opening of Bittersweet Symphony. It also is like every like epic YouTube like, oh, the Earth is epic video I've ever seen.
This is like, okay, Google search 5 Steps from Hell or whatever they're called.
Isn't it like 3 Steps to Purgatory?
I don't know, I think that's just the cover band.
Oh god, I have been shredded. There were many of them. The combat was challenging.
So like, this is where the lack of enemy variety really starts showing. Cause like, this is the end of the game. And we're just kind of like, we've been fighting these 3 enemies for 6 hours.
They haven't even really given them like new tricks. Either,
no.
Which would have been very easy to do.
They only introduce one variant, right? Like the Knights and the Knight Commanders. I guess the Crawler has the Crawler Alpha, I think they're called, that use suppressors instead of... Oh dear. Instead of just bolt shots.
Yeah, that one's using an incinerator. I don't like that. I would like you to not. Sir, can you... Oh, good gravy. I am dust.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's go do the thing. She injected all of her crazy into the shield.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's going to turn Earth into a JPEG.
Oh no, not... Where would that be? Is that like Utah? Northern Nevada? Oh no!
Oh,
man, if only we still used the like hand hologram bleepity bloop.
Yeah. We meant to shoot him?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shoot him anyway.
Okay.
It makes me feel better.
So you couldn't hear... I don't know if you could hear it there. You could almost hear it there. There weren't any subtitles. Cortana's, like, whispering at us.
I heard whispering. I didn't hear what she was saying.
Get to the core.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hear it.
Damn it.
So she's, like, psychically guiding us, whatever. She's an evolved AI, or whatever the hell the Forerunners call them.
I'm the new.
Cortana, rampant.
Oh, is that what's happening? It's alright, but you must... See, like, it's cute. She's taking over her objective markers or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, I saved up enough incineration cannon ammo for this boss fight.
I've got some. So it's actually a boss fight. I guess he left. Well, we did it. We won.
Too long after your own defeat.
I mean, you
What if-
guys were losing.
What if he just turned off the light bridge?
That would be such a funny end to this game. I would accept it.
Come then, warrior. Have your resolution.
Oh no, the nuke. I was specifically instructed not to let that happen.
So misguided.
His stupid fangs look like they're, like, clipped into his head.
Yeah. Imagine dying in a shitty Halloween costume and, like, coming back as a ghost wearing that shitty Halloween costume.
Is a kindness.
Oh no! No! Oh, okay, alright, we're not turning off the light bridge to drop him into the engine, okay. We're,
In that case, you
We're
won't mind
summoning
if you return the
reinforcements. Cortana put down her white sign.
favor. I'm not doing this for mankind.
oh, this is dumb. This is really dumb. This is very stupid. Clap your hands if you believe in fairies, by the way, viewer.
Alright, kids. Cortana needs your help.
Oh, what? Word? Oh, okay. We're just gonna start this part hanging. Chilling. Okay. We get to, like... Alright. Oh, it's a Forerunner grenade.
Uh-oh. Somebody fucked up.
Probably me, I don't know. I don't see prompts, so...
Okay.
He just swats you off and you get a game over?
Uh-huh.
How is that different from the animation we got? Oh my god. That's it? That's not it! No!
Cool boss fight!
Are you fucking joking?
So, you couldn't see it, I guess, but it literally said, press G to plant grenade.
Oh, okay. Alright. That is... Come on! That's bad!
Oh, use left mouse to detonate the bomb.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready? You're not ready. Don't answer that. You're not ready.
Oh, have we been placed inside the
Cortana.
Matrix?
Cortana, do you read?
Oh, she's gone. I died and I'm in heaven.
Cortana, come in.
Oh, she's here. I died and I'm in hell. No! No!
Oh,
Don't
I'm
you
the stranger
dare!
you've seen all day.
Don't
But if we're
you
here,
dare 343, so help me
You
God!
did it. Just like you always do.
so how do we get out of here?
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John.
Oh my God.
I've waited so long to do that.
Really?
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other.
I'm not going to count the
We did.
years in cryosleep. As far as we know, they've known each other like, what, a month?
Cortana,
Yeah, about that.
please.
Less.
Wait.
I need you. I can't fly the wig. Oh God, and she fades out too. Where are we, by the way? We didn't get digistructed because we're biologically immune to that.
Hell if I know.
I, where,
Epilogue!
a dozen things I could have said that would have been funny, and none of them are appropriate. So, well, we blew up his ship, and hopefully him with it. Oh
So,
God, that is
343 introduced a giant, megalomaniacal, huge threat of a villain, and then killed him in the same game.
great.
I've never played Halo 5, I don't have an X-Bone, I don't know what happens in it. I hear it's really bad.
How could it be worse than this? Like how?
Pelican 9-6er. We found him.
Okay. I'm sorry. That last scene with Cortana was just like, why?
Don't you care about Cortana? Don't
No!
you, the player, love Cortana? Wait, what do you mean, no? I don't understand. I thought you liked her.
Mind if I join you?
I could be your
Of course not,
Cortana tonight, Chief.
At ease, Chief. Feels kinda odd for you to call me sir.
Oh, he's got a little star.
Beautiful,
It's like an
isn't she?
oak leaf.
I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home.
Yes, I think of New Zealand as my home.
You
I
don't talk
grew up
much,
in a
do ya?
state next to Delaware.
Chief,
I
won't
swear to
pretend know
God,
how you
if
feel.
Oh my God, if you start
lost
talking
people
about
I care
Cortana
about,
too,
Never anything like you're going through.
she was fucking
Our
software!
duty as soldiers is to protect humanity. Whatever the cost.
You say that like soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people.
You say to the man who has not taken off his combat armor for 5 years.
I mean, at this point,
Well,
maybe
you have to
he's
back
just
yourself.
keeping it on out of politeness. It probably stinks in there. He takes off the helmet, and a beard just, like, rockets out in all directions.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
I ship Chief and Lasky now.
I think they're good for each other.
Yeah. Seems like a much healthier relationship than the one he just got out of. Every great journey begins with a single step. This is our beginning. Thanks for trusting us with the universe you love and joining us in this epic adventure. That was your single step on your great journey? Where are you going from here? What is your plan? How do you follow that up?
In this hour of victory, we taste only defeat. I ask why. We are forerunners, guardians of all that exists. The roots of the galaxy have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered.
I think you're too late, guys.
I don't know. Stick some morphine in it, it'll be
I
fun.
stand before you, accused of the sin
Ibuprofen.
of ensuring
Some
forerunner
bed rest.
ascendancy, of attempting to
Drink
save
plenty of
us from this
fluid.
fate where we are forced to recede.
Also, they're really gonna give the Didac the fucking closing
Humanity
monologue.
stands as
Uh-huh.
the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit.
That's a lot of
We
Spartans.
squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things belongs to four.
Oh, he's finally going for that physical.
So, like, they have him get ready to have his armor
My
taken off
axe,
here,
as you will,
which would have been the perfect place to show the
but do
redesign.
not doubt the
But-
reality.
Yeah.
I...
The reclamation has already begun, and we are hopeless to stop it.
When did you record that?
So it turns out the Master Chief is just a big empty void under the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I've got something to read here.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Go
It's
for
an
it.
excerpt from The Asteroid Queen.
Oh,
from-
we never escape that
From
because
The
this
Man's
is
in
just
Wars
bad.
3, written by Jerry Purnell and S.M. Sterling, published in 1990. So the AI of the Cat Skinner the Cat Skinner is a military vessel that is outfitted with its own Slaver stasis field. And the idea is that Slaver stasis fields are very, very good at what they do, keeping people safe, but if two ever touch, bad things happen inside of them. This is how it will begin again, the being that had been Cat Skinner thought, watching the monoblock recontract. This time, the cycle had been perfect, the symmetry complete. It would be so easy to re-accelerate his perception, to alter the outcome. No, it thought. There must be free will. they too must have their cycle of creation. Impact in 10 seconds, mark. The connection settled onto Denivtapun's head, and suddenly his consciousness stretched system-wide, perfect and isolate. The amplifier was better than any he had used before. His mind groped for the hostile intent, so close. 300 million sentience quivered in the grip of his power. Emperor Denivtapun, he laughed, tendrils thrown wide. Denivtapun, God. You, with the funny thoughts, coming towards me. Stop! Alter course immediately! Markham relaxed into a smile. We're saved by faith, he whispered. 2 seconds to impact, mark. No, Denivtapun. Your time is ended, as is mine. Come to me. 1 second impact, mark. The Thrint screamed, antiphonally with the ruling mind's collision alarm. The automatic failsafe switched on and discontinuity. Cat Skinner's mind engaged the circuit and discontinuity. A layer of quantum uncertainty merged along the meeting edges of the stasis fields. Virtual particles showered out, draining energy without leaving the fields. Time attempted to precess at different rates in an area of finite width and conceptual depth. The fields collapsed, and energy propagated in a symmetrical 5-dimensional shape. So, the aging, insane AI of the military vessel Cat Skinner used its own insanity to sacrifice itself in order to defeat the ancient being that had awoken from stasis and was attempting to overthrow the galaxy.
So, you said that these stories were similar, and I had faith, right? Especially after all the StarCraft stuff in 2, right? Holy shit. This is just the same plot told different characters.
Basically. I don't know if 343 had ever counted, or Bungie before them, had ever counted on these games being played by somebody with a near-encyclopedic knowledge of the works of Larry Niven. But it was, obviously. I wish I could say that these connections were hard to find, but
they're
not.
To be. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like... I mean, the thing about the Manzin Wars series, it's like, I don't know how niche it is among the larger science fiction community. The most recent one was published in, like, 2019, 2018. So they're still going. And, like, The Asteroid Queen, it's written by 2 very big-name science fiction authors. It's one of the longer stories ever included in the series, because they are just anthology books. And it shows a lot of the slaver culture and their thought processes, which you don't get in a lot of other places. So to call it even like an obscure pick isn't correct. It's a pretty big deal within the series. So I don't know. They didn't try to hide what they were taking from. It's just a matter of, did you interact with this thing?
Well, I mean, they were banking on no for the vast majority of people, and to be fair, that's a safe bet. How many people who played Halo also read the works of Niven, right? Like, what's the ratio? Because these games sold in the millions, right?
Yeah. I left out some. There are other references in the short story to the fact that sentient computers don't last. And it's not a stretch to go from that to, oh, let's give it a fancy proper name with a capital letter. But that was Halo 4.
That was Halo 4.
How was Halo 4, Skell?
So like I was saying towards the end there, as far as first-person shooters I've played, right, like big AAA whiz-bang shooters, that was a good one, right? The story was entertaining, the gameplay was fun, the visuals were good. As far as being a Halo game, that So I'm gonna need to take time, and we're gonna have to record, like, me talking about my feelings on this game. I need to take a break, is what I need.
That's fair. So what
To pass what I just played.
What I'm getting is expect another follow-up video like the one for Reclaimer.
Yeah.
Where we just kind of chat.
Yeah. We'll. It won't just be us chatting though. We'll throw in some gameplay, like, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, So we did this for the benefit of the viewer. We did this all in one sitting, right?
We sure did.
Including the Reclaimer bonus video.
Yep.
I would keep going and, like, try to explain that, like, no, I'm exhausted. I need to take a break from this.
That's the other reason why we did this on normal, because we were going to do this in one sitting, and honestly, on heroic, this game gets a little tedious. Enemies have a lot of health.
I'm glad we did it the way we did. I'll probably go back and play it on heroic on my own. But yeah, that was... So to give you an immediate thoughts, I think on the whole, as a game, it succeeds. As an entry into the Halo universe...
Terrible.
Oh, it's awful. It's so bad.
If this was your first Halo game, I apologize.
I kind of love it, right? Like, if this was your first Halo game, you would have had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Nah.
Right? Like, you would have known that there was this guy called the Didact, and, like, the narrative actually works on its own, right? Kind of. But the impact of it just wouldn't land the same, right? And that's probably a good thing.
Well, it's like I've been saying throughout the entire thing, the storytelling is the best it's ever been in the series. Like, you wake up, you establish the immediate stakes of, like, whoa, weird aliens are attacking us, there's some sort of mysterious thing going on, my robot buddy is, like, going crazy, I feel bad about that. So even if you're new to the series, you can pick up on those things very quickly. But as the game goes on, the things it brings up matter less and less to what you got introduced to, and start kind of putting out their feelers towards the larger series. And I feel like, even though Cortana's rampancy plotline is the major focus of the story, for better or worse, I consider it worse, it kind of feels like it takes a back seat, considering how much focus was put on it in the very beginning. Because the game starts out as being like, we need to find a way off of this weird planet to get back home to save my AI friend Cortana. Okay. And then as soon as the Didact shows up, that whole, like, let's get back to Halsey is forgotten.
It's gone. Because now it's all about stopping the computer beam from sucking people into the grid, because the Frogman is jealous of the cave people?
Yeah.
I think I just had an aneurysm in the middle of that sentence.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna cut it off here, because we went on a very long time. And in fact, we went on so long that we decided we needed to go on even longer and make a final thoughts video on the entire series thus far. But for now...
Halo 4 has given us much to discuss.
Oh god, it has. But for now, this is the end of this video. Look forward to... I don't know when I'll post it. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe, like, right after this one? Maybe next week as usual? We'll see. It's gonna be a big thing. We're gonna talk about all the games we just played, and some other ones, and we're gonna condense all our thoughts into one video that will hopefully not be 5 hours long. Until then, thank you everybody for coming on this journey with us. Wish I could say it had been great, Halo joke, but actually it's just been kinda mediocre overall. to the surprise of nobody who's been paying attention.
Some of them are worse than I remember, but we'll get to that.
Heh. But yeah, it's been a good time, and Halo 4 gave me everything I could have hoped for from Skell's reaction.
Yep.
Angry Frogman wants to kill the universe. That's where we're at now.
It's certainly been a journey of discovery and self-reflection. Why do they look like frogs? What is the timeline of events? I don't understand what the digitization ray's aim was for. Were we on